talk about. Yeah, feminism and racism is definitely important topics that people don't talk about. And the best way to get over them is to talk about them. Problem is with racism and feminism and religion is people kind of tend to think that avoiding them is solving the problem, and that's a stupid-ass way of solving the problem because the problem doesn't get solved. It just gets swept under the rug. It's like when you clean your room and you put everything under the bed, there's still hella shit under there. It's not clean.
Yeah.
So you gotta talk about the issues. That's the only way to really get over them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sheridan.
I was just saying, like, the people that say that like to harp on, like, there's this one Morgan Freeman interview where, like, he says, like, don't stop talking about it with respect to racism, but, like, people, like, took that quote kind of out of context.
Yeah,
like,
because
just, like, spread that shit.
The problem is with people doing race stuff is they think that people don't like to be equated with making a mistake. But when you're considered racist, you're equated of, like, morally making a mistake. And then, so it's hard to just bring up, even though, and it's hard too because a lot of people do things unconsciously. And
oh yeah, like, I mean, pretty much, I think most racism that goes on today isn't like, people throwing out the N-word or saying like,
oh no, it's real subtle shit.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's the one thing that's kind of cool about the South is because the South is kind of like pretty blunt about it. Even though it's whack, in a sense, because it's hella mean, at least you know they don't like a certain race. Whereas like people out here in Cali will just kind of, they're not necessarily racist, but they definitely stereotype.
Right. Well, I mean, it's not even like something that people think about that they do, but like you look at studies about people getting jobs, for example, and just like having like the black sounding name, like people are prejudiced against that.
Yeah,
even though they probably don't mean to be. But that's just like something that happens.
It's more than just a race thing, too. It's definitely a class thing, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely associated. Like, if you look like you, like, honestly, if you got dreads and you wear some fucking hella hood shit, you wear Sean John and shit, you're definitely going to be labeled. Like, it's going to be hard for you to get a job at some fucking tech company, even if you're qualified as compared to, the white guy in a button-up. Mm-hmm. That's just how it is, sadly. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, and then I saw another question. Me and $100 at the Salty Sweet. I mean, I don't know, dude. If you guys want to see it, ask him.
There was a question directed towards me earlier saying, how did I beat Sam 2-0 and why am I a god among men?
You are a god among men. I thought about you today because I thought some people at my job were being shitlords. And I thought about you.
It's such a good, it like just catches every class of people. Just
so SFAT really is like about this Falcon life because he won that first game and he's winning this one too.
He's trunching.
He is trunching. Any questions you would like to ask us, me and Sheridan? We can get deep too, whatever. Yeah. Thoughts on Immaculate, the battle rapper? He had there's times where that dude's godlike, and then there's times where I don't know, man. He's like Fox.
Interesting.
Wait, did you beat Jeff? No, you didn't beat Jeff, huh?
No, Jeff kind of beat me up.
Favorite strand of weed? I don't know, man. The smokable kind.
I don't smoke.
I don't know. It was purple, but now it's green. So sativa, I guess. Thoughts on Kanye? He's hilarious. He's cool, man. I think the media tries to sabotage him a little bit too much. That fool is outlandish, but like people act surprised when Kanye has a moment. It's just like, dude, it's the same shit he always does. Silent Spectre Mango at S2J. Lately, man, I've been messing with S2J heavy. That dude is crazy. He is that dude.
Yeah. I can't wait for him to start edge guarding.
Says, how did you beat Ladandis and lose to guard?
One, Laudandis can't shield, or he didn't shield drop against me. So that he was doing the similar thing, which is needed on the platform as guard, but the lack of shield drop kind of made it a little bit easier. He also SD'd once in each game at 70%.
Oh, okay.
That helped.
Thoughts on what is it? Yeah, I interrupted Sheridan. I'm a terrible human being. What was another question? It was a battle question. Disaster? He's cool. I just feel like Disaster shouldn't battle Cassidy after what he did to Math. That's just hella that's hella whack. It's just that means you promote getting a an amazing battle for punching someone in the face. I don't think that's cool at all. SFAT, the #1 Falcon, looking like it, bro.
I think so. Now that there's no hacks.
Yep. Shout out to Julian, Sweet X Julian, the ignorance one.
Ignorance.
Ignorance.
Good
Thoughts
shit.
on Logic? I don't know. I've heard of the guy, but I never really listened to him. I know he's cool. I was trying to download Young Sinatra. I couldn't find it, so I just gave up. How did you come up with the Wombo combo? Jeff and Mitchell came up with the Wombo combo. Not me.
They saw it at the round table.
Yep.
It was like a pizza they had.
So SFAT up 2-0 with the Falcon,
The
though.
Falcon, yeah.
Looking real spiffy.
He's been styling like pretty much every game. He's
Has
playing
Burrow
Falcon.
gotten better since you left, Sean? Probably. I can't tell. He's kind of like the same, I think. He didn't get worse. Oh, and we'll take those.
Berto, I got really lucky to beat him at the that tournament on, that charity tournament that they had on Thursday.
I think had a charity tournament?
Yeah. It was like that 8-man. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Where's Phil at? Man, doing Phil stuff, dude. Working out, boxing, all that. I don't know. Phil just does Phil stuff, man. Phil comes out when he wants to. He's one of those. He's just some smashers that just do shit on their own time.
Do you have any advice for a math major who is slowly realizing that he's retarded? Well, I guess that depends on, kind of how, what manner of retardation you're experiencing. Like, if you're just being retarded about going to class or whatever, it's a different story from I have, a mental challenges, shall we say, in regards to math. But, I think you always gotta do what you love and just stick with that as long as you can.
Okay,
and
Alan.
if that doesn't work out for you, you're in college, you got time to figure it out.
Alan has a lead. Do you think that? Oh, that was really spiffy. Do you think that Peach would actually work out better for him just because Zach probably wouldn't know the matchup? He looks like he knows his matchup.
It's possible.
Well, we'll see. He's got to win this game first. I think he should go Peach, honestly, dude. Especially if Zach picks like FD or something, which I doubt because he's Sheik. When am I coming to Oakland again? I don't know.
Zach with these texts.
I don't know. Richmond's not that far. Richmond's like right by Oakland. Oh. So, Alan trying to take this third game. He's not trying to get 30. You don't want to get 30, man. Especially by, like, Zach's Falcon. Zach's Falcon's good, though. It's just the idea that he's playing a different character, which makes people think that his character's bad, when it's really not because it's a Winter Sinners. So.
Oh, my God. Sheik is so hard.
Yeah.
What do you even do there?
You just do what Zach just did and just give him the game.
I think you just, roll behind and hope they're just not good at covering it. Like, sometimes... that's basically like what Take and Play Shine is. It's like, I'm going to do this and see if you're good enough to cover it.
But, that was a really good move.
I like these really fast. Okay.
Ooh. Back air. Okay. Oh, I would have down smashed again. Oh, is it Peach time? Yeah, I think he should have went Peach. Aren't you going to Foxwood in Oakland? Yeah, because I live right by Oakland. So why? Yeah, there's no reason not to go to Oakland. I pass through Oakland every day, so that's the best part about that tournament is like I can just BART home and be home, not have to fly 6-7 hours. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
SD on Zach's behalf, not kosher at all.
That's the worst part of coming back from a regional or national is just that ride home.
Yeah, dude, especially when
not
you got
excited
layovers.
about anything.
I see what you did there, Limage. Advice for growing balls to go up to talk to chicks. When you catch yourself getting nervous, you just gotta grow. That's when your balls kick in. You gotta be like, hey, bro, I'm going to do this because I'm that dude. And then you're going to feel hella good about it. Whether you get her number or not, honestly, dude, you're going to feel good about yourself. Doesn't matter if you get the number. The number's not even important. It's just the idea of doing it. So do it, and then you'll get used to it. And then, yeah, you'll just get random girls and your numbers in your pocket. And then people will be like, oh, how you meet her? I just told her I thought she was cute. And then, bam. But SFAT making this matchup look like it's in Captain Falcon's favor because he is so good at this game. But Allen, he's still alive. He's not dead yet. He's not out for the count. He's trying to come back. Struggle's real, though.
Falcon's got to roll out of that.
And up air again.
Zach's got a lot of these really quick up airs.
Oh, that hurt my soul. They both look, SFAT looks super focused. He's trying to wrap this up. He's trying to go. And what's your life motto, Sheridan? That's a good question.
Life motto? I don't know.
It's a good question,
really
man. I can't.
You know,
it's hard to answer that one, man.
You know, this is kind of one thing that I really like is it's kind of like an old quote that like a lot of people throw around, but I think it's really true, which is Gandhi said, "You have to be the change that you want to see in the world."
That's true.
So it's like
Gandhi did say that.
You know, I remind myself of that when I'm arguing on the internet with a shitlord who's really insistent on being a shitlord, and I'm just like,
fuck
this person doesn't have to be like, you know, there's some set of words that you can say to somebody.
Right.
If you treat them like a human being and you're like honest with them and you give them the benefit of the doubt that they're like actually having an argument, they're actually interested in what you're saying.
I got two.
You know,
I got two quotes
shot.
because I got to play Dewan. One